So I'm here at the Neo4j Graph Gathering. We're exploring what I think is the intersection of graphs and AI. And what we're doing with Cogsolo is creating a playground for people to practice difficult business conversations. Conversations that might be a salesperson talking to a customer. It could be a job seeker preparing for an interview. It could be somebody who is just going into a meeting to talk about their ideas. And we help them create a narrative. We help them practice and deliver that narrative and do that in a closed loop so that the quality compounds over time. And graphs and AI are critical to this because we have to not only understand the content and the context of that enterprise and what people are talking about, we also have to understand the narrative and the narrative structure. And very critically, we have to understand the human being, the individual at the other side, right? And it's only when all of those come together that we can actually help people improve. The metaphor that I always like to use about this is if you think about superhero movies, we all know these great characters like Iron Man and Thor and the Hulk and how they're all related. You can take stories and artwork about these characters and put them together into a graph, which we could call the Marvel Comics universe. But nobody's paying for the Marvel Comics universe. People are paying to see that next great Hulk movie. So what we help people do is to take that content and turn it into something that is more like a screenplay for that next movie. And then as actors, we can go in and practice individual scenes with the director giving us personalized feedback. So to make all of this happen, we've built on top of graph technologies from Neo4j as well as AI. So my hope is that ultimately where this leads us is not only better performance in terms of these kind of human conversations, but also a deeper understanding of who we are as human beings.